Welcome to Dishin' It today. You want to say it together?
Okay, let's try to. Ready?
Today we are making
Skillet Cajun spiced fish with tomatoes.
Good job, class. All right, so Jeremy, I've got you cutting up the garlic because I know you don't like to cut the onion.
Well, it just makes me cry.
Why don't you crying? So I'm gonna cut the onion. All right. It calls for 3/4 of an onion.
Okay.
And it calls for 2 cloves of garlic, and those are pretty large. So if you just want to do 2, that's okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to feel it out.
Feel it out. And here's the thing. I'm thinking 3/4 of an onion. Why not just do the whole thing? I mean, I don't know.
I never know.
It's a recipe.
Yeah.
I guess.
And I never know why they say, like, you know, half an onion, 3/4 of an onion.
I don't either.
Just put a whole onion in.
It's there. Put like do a small onion or a medium onion or something like that.
Why do people not like onions?
I don't know.
That ain't right.
It ain't right. Okay, so this dish is fairly simple, guys. Just a few ingredients going in here. This calls for a flounder or a cod, and I don't know which we have today. Both are white fishes.
You did say to mince this, right?
Yes.
Oh, there's the recipe on the screen.
There's the recipe, and that's what it's supposed to look like when we're finished.
I have no doubt it will.
I have no doubt it will. We will just present it in the skillet. All right, so that's going to be good. That looks delicious, quite honestly.
It really does.
All right, this knife is working fairly well. We didn't.
Oh, did we get our new knives out or no?
No, this is from the old batch.
The old collection?
All right, so yeah, the first things that go in are the garlic and the onion. Let me go ahead and put 1 teaspoon. It says 1 teaspoon.
I just thought of a fun song to sing while I chop this.
Okay.
Listen to this, Cal. I just came up with this because I was like, ooh, this is fun. I was going, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, chop. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, chop. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, chop. We're gonna chop the garlic tonight.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like
see, look at that. Look what I did there.
We don't plan things out very well, but we just go with it. All right, let me just say, I'm already changing this recipe. I'm so sorry.
Why? What are you doing now?
Look at this. Look at this. It called for 1 teaspoon of oil. Would you look at the size of 1 teaspoon? That is not enough oil. So I kind of doubled it. So you know what I think, Jeremy? I think I'll put the onion in first because here's the deal. If you put the garlic in, we don't want it to burn.
True.
That's one thing that happens. I'm going to turn this back down. All right. Okay. So we'll get our onion in there.
Okay.
Now, we do have something up on our page if you guys want to comment and give us some thoughts about how you cook fish or what kind of fish you cook or, that'd be great.
I'll be honest, I used to never cook fish at home until Price Cutter.
Oh, really?
And they showed me how easy it is to do on
They give
at
you
home.
confidence, right?
Yeah, that's so true.
Right? Yeah. Now here I am.
I should invest in a garlic mincer or some kind of little chopper thing that minces
that would
for
make
you.
it easier. But you know what? We have such few ingredients today. It's keeping you busy, right? It's keeping you busy.
It is. It's, as my grandma would say, it's busy work.
It's busy work. You know what they used to say in the day? They would say, don't, idleness will get you in trouble. You got to stay busy so you don't get in trouble, right?
My grandma says nothing good happens after midnight.
That's right. Oh, okay, so that needs to come down a little bit because that is browning up.
I can smell the brown. I was just going to say, that
Smell
smells.
the brown?
The brown of the onion.
Set it off just for a second while I finish the rest of
What
this.
temp was that at? I'm just curious.
I just put it up. So you know how it is. It takes a while to get hot sometimes. I think it was
I do have to say, our new burner, though, is amazing.
Yeah.
It does heat up a lot quicker than our old one, as you all know.
I think it was a 5.
I'm going to give it a 6 or 7.
I hope we give this at least a 10 when we're finished.
Okay, quick question then.
Yeah.
You said spiced. What spice are we using on the fish?
We're using a Creole. We've got the Creole.
Creole lady mama hula.
Yes.
Love it.
We are just the singing chefs.
The singing. That's another spin-off, Kelly.
The singing chefs.
We have Chaos in the Kitchen.
Why has no one thought of that? We just gave out our idea.
And the singing chefs.
Yeah. So they have to judge you not just on how well you can cook, but how well you can sing as well.
Oh my gosh.
We've come up with a new
That
idea.
show would be amazing.
Wouldn't it? Oh, don't tell anybody, guys. We're going to try to make that happen.
Trademarking right now. Trademark it right now. I'm trademarking TM, circle.
Actually, it was my idea. You're trademarking?
I am right here with you on the show, and I'm the one who's been singing, so I am taking half ownership of this idea.
Okay, that's fine.
Half
We'll make enough
ownership.
money for both of us. It'll be fun.
And And our producer Jake goes, I think that's been done. I was like, I beg to differ. I'm going to be Googling that during the
Okay,
commercial.
we'll Google it and find out.
I don't ever remember singing
Jeremy,
chefs.
I just have to tell you,
What?
that is an amazing job that you've done with that garlic.
Do you want me to point this to the camera?
Yeah,
and
please
them?
show
Look
them
at
how
this.
great a job you did with
I
that.
am pretty impressed with the mincing that
Yeah,
I have
because
done.
sometimes, you know, I always want things chopped up a little bit finer, and that is perfect.
I believe it's
And
the
you
perfect
went with
mix.
2 of them? Okay.
I just did 2 for now.
Okay.
If you need more.
You know what? Here's the deal. Let me ask you. Should we go ahead and do the rest, or just leave it out? Because, you know.
I just feel like it's wasteful not to use it.
Okay. You want to eat it? All right. I'll go ahead and put it in.
Why not? Just try it.
I'll just put it in. I'm
Then-
with you. I feel the same.
With extra
All right. So here, just get that.
I just want
going.
that garlic to burn.
No. And once we get that going, then the next things we put in are the other 2 vegetables, which are peppers and tomatoes, and then the fish goes in.
You say tomato,
I say tomato.
I say potato,
I say potato.
tomato,
Potato. There we go. Do it.
tomato, tomato, potato,
Potato. I got it.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Hey.
By the way,
Let's call the whole thing
let's
off.
call it.
I can't chew gum and think at the same time right now. I'm
You
kind
just
of.
chop. We just got notified through the magic of our teleprompter that Andy LaRusso is known as the singing chef.
Oh.
Our producer Jake was correct. I stand corrected. I'm angry about it.
But let me ask you this. Okay, so he's the singing chef, but has there ever been a contest to find another singing chef?
Has there ever been a contest where you have to be in a kitchen with 6 other chefs? You all have to sing as you
Yeah.
cook, and you're based on not only on your food preparation
It's
but singing.
50-50. It's
Yeah.
50% voice and 50%.
Could you imagine the judges, Kelly, going, listen, your fish was beautiful and light and flaky,
Yeah.
but you were a little flat
Yeah, exactly.
during the song.
Okay, that was ours. That's kind of what we.
Our producer Jake is going to Google that idea because I feel like it's like,
I mean, listen.
listen, you were singing Britney Spears' Toxic, and you were just a little sharp
Yeah.
on the intro, but your fish was amazing.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. That was what I had in mind, honestly, because I was thinking, you know, they're coming up with all these competitions, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, Jer, I think we
Are
can
you
go
ready
ahead.
for
Let's add the green pepper first.
Yes.
That is 3/4 cup diced green bell.
Can I add
pepper.
these now, and then we can add the tomatoes after the commercial?
Sure.
Is that all right?
let's
To
do
get
that
those peppers.
Yeah, let's
bitten?
get them all. Oh, that's nice. That's the chop shop there.
There you go. All right, guys, when we come back, we're working on our skillet Cajun spiced fish with tomatoes. Look at that, I said it and didn't remember.
Oh, that's great.
We'll be right back.